It is the morning of May 24th, and Michael and I are going to give a little turkey hunt a try over here on his. We've been watching a longbeard this week out here and trying to get him figured out a little bit. We're just going to stand here and wait, see if we can hear him gobble from the road and see which side he's on, because seemingly he's crossing the road a lot. So once we get a gobble, we'll go after him. Okay, Michael and I are all set up on this bird. As we were walking through the field, he sounded off. He's only about 40 yards off the edge of the back of the cornfield right here that he's been coming out to in the morning. So we've got the Jake decoy set up out there. He just gobbled. Michael's gonna waylay this thing when he comes out. He's probably gonna come out of this corner over there. This is a perfect setup. It's kind of cool to hear a goblin bird. Yeah, it is. In a couple of years since I've not even heard that. Yeah, goblin birds are nice to hear. Turn the camera on. He's on the ground, isn't he? I didn't notice a difference. Sounded not as loud. That one was way quieter. Right off down. But he might have been smoking in the way too. It's hard to tell. I don't turkey on him. No. Just let him come out to the decoy. Gets his fan behind him. Right there, Michael. Paul. You gotta go fast. you're ready. You're the freaking man, Michael. Oh my gosh.
As soon as I pulled off,
The dot turned off.
then I hit the green one. I couldn't see him.
Oh my gosh.
He didn't flop either.
You hammered that thing. Oh, look at the spurs, Michael. Oh, that was sweet. Skin. Michael, you turkey hunted twice and killed 2 longbeards.
Boy, that was
sweet.
he was beautiful. Holy
He was.
He does have some nice hooks. Holy
Yeah,
shit.
it does. That's not a 2-year-old. Well, as you can see, Michael and I are back. We took yesterday morning off and he got some farming stuff done, and we've actually been trying to figure this bird out for probably 3 days now. We got some pictures of him on a trail camera across the road down here, and it just so happened on my way to work, I kind of figured out what this bird was doing. He was crossing the road right here and going down and spending most of the day down there below the farm. And he was roosting right up here on this hill. So I knew when he likes to cross the road, he's been using this hedgerow right here off Michael's cornfield. So I figured, you know, if we come up here and we just sat on him this morning and put this Jake decoy out here, it's a real dominant bird. He's got good hooks on him and he's got all the hens to himself. And I knew if he came out and seen this decoy, it was going to be on like Donkey Kong. And it absolutely was. Of course, Michael pulled the gun up to shoot it, and the red dot, it stays on for like 30 minutes and then just automatically shuts off. And Michael's like, shit, the red dot's off.
Well, it got a little nerve-wracking. The hen was kind of staring at us when my leg had fallen asleep, so I had to put my leg down.
And you know, I was just about to get up and take a piss. I drank a whole pot of coffee this morning. And, you know, I did one last look, kind of out around the edge of the hedgerow, just to kind of look down. And all I seen was his head sticking up over the brush over here on the side of the field. And I'm like, oh, get ready.
Yeah, that was awesome. He really
Put on a show.
Really looked awesome out by the decoy strutting around there. That was a pretty awesome hunt.
Michael's turkey hunted twice this year. And it's 6. You killed
This
the turkey
one's
at 6.
quicker than the last
6:40, and the other one you killed at 6:50. So you've got about 2 hours invested in 2 turkeys.
Well, I think it's a lot to do with you, but
you know, the most important thing when it comes to turkey hunting, truly, is just finding the turkeys. You know, I would venture to say that, you know, actually killing the turkey is almost easier than finding the turkey anymore, unfortunately. I'll tell you though, once I find one and it's in an area that, you know, we have access to, especially if it's a bird that, you know, I've had access to the neighboring properties to the property it's on, that bird's in a lot of trouble.
well, somebody was going to get this guy.
You know,
Someday this week.
yeah, there's game lands literally right off the back side of this. So this bird actually probably spent most of the early turkey season in those game lands and probably got pressured out of there, and that's why he ended up over here, is what I think happens quite often.
Well, he spends all his days.
And that goes to show, why we hunted it like we did. I never made one turkey. This is the first bird all year. I never made one call the whole time because, you know, this is a dangerous spot with these birds and where they get pressured so hard, you know. I knew what this bird was doing patterning wise, and I told Michael this morning, you know, we're just gonna let him do his thing and let the cards fall where they lay. So, and it worked out.
He gobbled like crazy on the limb this morning.
Never said a word when he hit the ground.
I'll bet he gobbled 40 times.
Yep, easy. Never gobbled a single time when he hit the ground though.
Nope. From his last gobble till he came out, it was a big, I would say, half an hour.
Oh yeah, easy. Awesome.
Well,
let's do it.
We're getting used to this thumbs up, and
yeah.
Thanks again, Cliff.
Hey, thank you, Michael. I have a blast. I'll give you guys a look at these spurs. Got some nice hooks on them. A real nice long beard too. And he's got a head with a bunch of holes in it, thanks to Michael.
He didn't flop much either.
No, he didn't. Another successful carry out.
He's definitely heavier.
Yeah, I think so too.
I don't have a scale at my house.
So they're just over an inch. Yep, inch and 2/8. Yep. Bowlers. Is she 9?
Yep.
Yep. Inch and 2/8 and a 9-inch beard. Awesome bird.
So last time he's gonna make that beautiful sound.
Yep. It's kind of sad, but there'll be another to take his place. I'm sure he bred those hens a bunch. That is a lot bigger turkey, Michael. Heavier.
Oh yeah.
You can just look at it and see it's a lot beefier. Yeah. It's been eating all Reed Farms grain for the last 3 years.
Dang him. The sun bright.
Corbin, what do you think of that turkey?
Look at him. Huh?
Like, why'd you just wake me up?